We are back to the spot. You're welcome. And it's time now for the spot of music for today. And it's Shay Shay.
When I close my eyes and I think of the memory, me and you and me.
People really like the song.
It was weird. It had to grow on me personally.
I like it, but there's a strong like, oh my, please play the song for me. Like, it's really nice. Yeah, I guess.
Shay.
The guy looks like he's from the 80s, actually.
Aww. Yeah, I think it's a very romantic sort of like that. It's got that dreamy vibe, not romantic, but like a dreamy vibe.
It kind of reminded me of California Love.
California King Bed.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. I was like, it's reminding me of something,
But yeah, that's it. Rihanna. Yeah, I like how she looks on. She doesn't look too, I don't know, made up and too fancy or whatever. She just looks very simple and just very.
You think the Calvin Klein was a placement?
Pardon?
You think the Calvin Klein was a placement, or?
I don't know. I don't think that it is actually. I just think Calvins are just very like they're like a cool
part
brand.
of pop culture.
Yeah,
now.
so I don't think so necessarily.
It's like people who put like some like bottles of certain brandy labels in their music. Most times they don't get paid for it.
Yeah.
It's just cool to
have it. Yeah.
And Shay loves a good twerk.
Yeah. So wait, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen the end of this video. Yeah. What happened at the end?
That's a good question. I've always just like watched and sang to the point that I just don't remember.
It's a nice video.
Yeah.
I like simple videos. Just two of them in the entire video, right?
Yeah. It's just I
no
just
need
like
for any
it.
other cast member. Just let them connect. Let's feel their emotion.
Mm-hmm. And this was shot in the US or was it shot in SA?
I don't know.
Because I'm not.
I thought it was London.
I remember. Oh, see, I don't know. Maybe. I just remember seeing. I think maybe her Instagram or so. She, maybe Instagrammed a picture or two, and I just thought, oh, that looks nice. I wonder where it is. I just didn't, Yeah. She knows how to do that, sexy thing very well.
She does it very well.
She does it very well.
And she has great legs.
Yeah, she does. Long legs. I remember when she came on the show. Go ahead. Yeah. I remember going somewhere, this is random, but I remember going somewhere once and that kind of TV, somebody had hollowed it out and put like a clear screen and I put an aquarium, put a goldfish bowl inside it.
Nice.
So like on the top you feed or whatever. It was really very, very cute. But yeah, nice video. Very nice looking leading man. Shay looks comfortable and, fun. And it's a very nice song as well. Kudos to her. Yeah. I feel like I'm the only one that said anything.
No, but I mean, like,
we're enjoying the music.
It's a nice song. It's a nice song, yeah, definitely. It's almost R&B slash.
There we go. That's how it ended.
Slash reggae slash like there's so many elements of the song. It's really good.
Oh, okay, it's not the end quite.
You're about to make it see Steve.
Hey, don't let it come out.
I want to wash it.
Alrighty. So it's time for us to bring in our guest of the day. Ebuka, would you like to do the honors?
Yes, I would. Our guest for the day is someone who we are huge fans of.
Yes.
He sings stupid songs, like really stupid songs.
Stupid.
Like I don't know why he does that.
Why?
One of the few artists who are able to sing and play an instrument or instruments very well. Amazing vocalist, award winner, nice guy. Please put your hands together for Bez.
Bez is in the house! Hi, Bez!
Instructions, put your hands together.
Don't mind
Hi.
that.
This is your hands together.
They be hating. Sorry, I'm all right. You're welcome. Good.
Hi. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Here?
Yep,
Okay.
yes, good.
Oh, Ebuka, can you help me move that glass, please?
Okay.
How's
welcome,
it going?
Good. How are you guys, man?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Like they say, how markets?
Market, they move.
Selling.
You have to sell though.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, you released something new recently. You suppose know.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that. What's been going on with it?
Well, man, for this second, round of music that we're putting out, I'm so excited about what we're trying to achieve with it, because it's very different from the first album. The first album was very synthetic, in the studio. But for this one, we're trying to, we have recorded live. Everything has been recorded live, yes. So you suppose know
How
has
hard
been
is that?
recorded.
What and how expensive
It's
is that?
taken us a while, to do that. And we started recording this second album in 2013 in March.
Wow.
Yeah, so we started in...
There's someone else who's doing that. On
Mama.
Yeah. And I think it's a Cobham's effect,
Yeah, I was gonna say, because you both have
will just
Cobhams.
make you work, So we started in New York. We took the band there for, we had a performance at Columbia University in New York. So after that, we went to the studio and then created like 9 songs, back to back. Yes,
Wow,
because
that's
you're paying for studio sessions,
Yes,
so you need to
quick.
To the person listening, what's the difference between a live album and a regular studio album now, which is what we usually have? If I'm listening and I'm not a music ear, for example, does it do anything for me?
Technology makes it very easy for you not to differentiate, because I'm as well just,
punch buttons and
and create something. But because of the kind of music I would like to perform, it's better for me if the bassist is there, is the guitarist is there, the pianist, the drummer, so it's real. Yes, so everybody puts in that, the drummer can do something that you can't really do on the keyboards, or even on the guitars, the slides and stuff.
Like it just has a moment of...
It's just, yes, so you can have a moment of brilliance, when you're doing live, and then you can't even replicate that anymore. So I think that's why.
So are there any particular features on this one that we should be looking at?
That you want to even tell us?
Adele does not even feature anybody.
Exactly.
Fair enough. No, fair enough. I mean, hey.
But we're working on features. I'm not entirely certain.
Is it entirely Cobham's, the entire album?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
And like I said, it's entirely live. I also did something interesting. I went to my village, and got, because I wanted, like everybody keeps saying, Bez, your music is not Nigerian enough, stuff. So if I'm not
Who are those
using...
people?
As in, I don't understand.
Different people.
Who are they?
But apart from that, I think I've grown and evolved to another level, So I needed an African sound in the music. But I didn't want it to be, once again, just get somebody playing a talking drum, that's Africa. So I went to my village and sampled the local drummers in the village that play for, like maybe
festivals and
exactly.
things. Nice.
So we sampled them and we're infusing some of that sound into some songs.
Okay, well, we
So
definitely
it's been a process. I'm excited about it.
And so are we. Okay, well, we're going to go on a break now. When we come back, we're going to get into our topic of the day. So please stay around with us and with Bez. Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to The Spot. Please do join us on Facebook, Twitter, and also via email. You can watch our episodes up on YouTube at youtube.com/EbonyLifeTV. And you can also connect with us directly. Our handles are coming up on the screen right now. Our topic of the day is mediocrity. And is that okay with you? Because you
Why
guys
do I get in trouble for
what they're
you
doing? They're misbehaving and making faces.
Was I doing anything?
Mediocre. You would stop it.
Wow.
We don't want no mediocre.
I was
what
really
T.I.
on your
said.
side until just a few seconds ago.
All right.
Anyway, so let's define mediocrity.
Yes,
Would you like
please
to define
it?
Such a mediocre.
After insulting me, mediocrity.
Don't you dare.
Mediocrity. It actually was Ebuka that was mimicking you. I'm such a switch though. Okay, so mediocrity is the quality of something that is not very good. Basically, just not very good.
Yeah.
And I mean, you were just talking now about going into the studio and doing 9 songs back to back that would have a quality that you feel is the best. So you're someone who obviously strives for excellence. Yeah. Have you ever felt like you've had to settle for, here you go, some juice?
Thank you.
Have you ever felt like you've had to settle for any kind of mediocrity in the industry as long as you've been in it?
Yes. Well, yeah.
I know, even I know the
we
answer,
all
but like,
need the
I just want to
answer
get
to
gist. So, yeah.
No, I mean, when it comes to stage performances, for example, you know, it's not really a live industry. You know, it's very, you know, you put your CD
Backing
in
CD.
there, you know, your backing track, you go on stage, hey, peace out, you know, and you're out of stage. You know, yeah, no shades.
I know.
Oh no,
No shade, but shade. No shade, but shade.
You know, yeah, so sometimes you get really jacked up equipment, you know, that comes on stage, and then maybe you need to do sound check, and by the time you come early for sound check, they haven't finished setting up quickly, you know, so you're waiting. By the time you want to get on sound check and go the whole whatever 30 minutes or 40 minutes for your sound check, people are already coming to the hall, so you just have to wait.
and
you know,
they
and
don't
wait.
understand how important that process
No,
is
that-
for
that-
not only you
it's-
but the entire show.
Exactly.
I've
you
heard
know.
people say there's a particular artist who likes to perform live, you know, go to concerts and insists that if I'm going to come play for your end of year party or whatever it is, or your wedding, I'm coming with a band. So I'm sorry if you can't afford that, no problems. And they blamed the fact that this person wasn't as blown as the others on that. They always demanded. Just bring your CD play, Joe. That was their problem. So, and these are fans, not even people in the music industry. These are people who call her for like, or call him for like works and stuff like that. So it's almost like a general, and it's not just the music industry. Like I said, it's even the fans. I've heard people say, why did you use a band? The music sounds better, Joe, when you play it. The original sounds better. But the person is trying to...
Because it's true.
Create a different
Actually,
experience.
Yeah, because it's true. I mean, it sounds better, but the experience is different.
I mean, what's the point of coming to see you if I'm
Yeah,
going?
exactly.
Yeah.
But I would say it sounds better because of the quality of sound engineers as well.
Oh.
You know, because the CD, your live set is meant to sound like the CD
Right.
when it's mixed properly. You know,
Okay.
so if you go school for engineering and you know it, when somebody is performing live, it sounds as crisp as a CD. But now, if you can't do that, then it sounds shady.
Oh,
You know, so
I see.
that's something that, you know, once in a while you have to settle for.
Do you think in general the Nigerian, I mean, okay, so let's start with music. We can talk about other industries,
Yeah.
which, you know, I think is good as well. But do you think in general Nigerian music industry sort of we settle a lot for mediocrity? Because, I mean, everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people do the auto-tune. A lot of people, it seems like sometimes a lot of people just phone
I
it
heard
in.
one song yesterday. I'm still
The
scarred.
lyrics, like you're just thinking to yourself, really, is this what
Was
Exactly.
auto-tuned.
the
In
lyrics
fact,
were
the
bad,
song.
everything?
Guess
The,
this person is my
lyrics
friend.
from, I don't know. I think that, see, this is the thing, I said it before somewhere. I'm like, people see music as an out for unemployment, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of people just hear some songs that are on radio and then that song has blown.
Like,
Meanwhile,
do
what
one
have you
like
said
that.
in that song? You haven't said anything in that song and it has blown.
Yeah.
Okay, that means I can come
that's the
and-
template. So
Yes, and that's the template, you know, so I can come, you know,
Yeah,
chat
yeah,
anything,
pie.
you know, and then make it blow. You know, so that's the
mentality.
psyche, you know, that's what people are thinking about the industry now. So I think it's quite mediocre.
do you talk about these things with your colleagues? I'm sorry, because I like to ask that question a lot, because I feel like sometimes,
Yeah.
yeah, you hear sometimes that it's the listeners who are guilty because they demand these things. But at the same time, do you have these conversations among yourself?
Okay.
Like, do you guys know that it's a problem?
We have this conversation among ourselves, and then, funny enough,
And then what
somebody
happens?
will go and put out a track, and then you're like,
But were you
But
not
we just
that
talked
meeting?
about this.
But we're just
We were
talking
this
about
meeting
it.
guy.
You know, but to be fair, I mean, I've hung around a couple of there's some artists that I'm quite close to, and they do great music. You know, like Waje or Maumi, you know, Emma. I mean, these guys do great music. You know, so once in a while, when you're in a group, you know, like say a group of ambassadors, a group of, you know, sitting and discussing.
Ambassadors.
Exactly, now. Sitting and discussing, and then somebody goes to put out a track, and just like, my guy, we're talking about this a few days ago now. Like, we need to change it, but who takes that first step to say, okay, I'm going to continue putting out quality music? And you hear this is what the market likes, you know.
But it is.
I think
Well,
what it is.
I think that's
is
where
that,
a big part. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say that a lot of people within the industry aren't even concerned with the music. They're concerned with the outcome, the money, the fame. So when you're not concerned with the creative side and the thing that you have to, that requires a lot more attention and standard, then you're not really bothered. So you're not going to put in a lot of effort into making sure that you have the right kind of mics or sound check is done, or that you even have backing singers or whatever. You're just going to run its course until you get your check.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's all about the check.
Yeah. We're going to take a break now. Please share with us your thoughts on Nigerian music critically, if you can, especially if you're outside of Nigeria.
Don't just abuse people,
Exactly.
please.
Especially if you're out of Nigeria. I want to find out, if you're watching us from outside of Nigeria, what do you really think about Nigerian music, besides the fact that you dance to it?
Yeah.
We'll see you guys in a moment. Please stay with us. Hey guys, welcome back to The Spot. We're talking mediocrity today, and we're going to shift a little bit from music, because we've talked about that a lot, and go more personal now, and maybe on a different note, starting with you, Zainab.
You seem startled. Is everything okay?
How often do you feel mediocre? What do you feel mediocre about the most?
Jeez.
That is
Interview question.
Oh my gosh.
How often do I feel mediocre?
Like insult yourself. No.
I feel mediocre every time I'm trying something that is completely left for me. That's just not outside of the comfort zone, but outside, like maybe 2 continents out of the comfort zone.
Something completely brand new to
Something
you.
completely brand new. Simply because I'm not the kind of person that likes to do things if I don't have experience in it, if I've never tried it. So I'm not going to call myself a director just because I've worked on TV before. Maybe I can hold a camera, but I can't direct. So in those times, yes. And I think I shared with you guys one of the last times when I felt the pressure and I felt like I really shouldn't be here. Like everyone's going to find out that I'm fake and I shouldn't be here. And
Yeah, it's all calm. She knows, Abby.
So that's how it gets me. But aside from that, I'm pretty confident with what I do, and I'm pretty confident with the people that I have around me who are able to tell me, okay, do you know what, you're slacking in this, so maybe you need to do it a bit better.
That's good. Probably, usually when I start a new project, I don't know if the word is mediocre, but if I start
It's
something,
just a feeling.
yeah, so. It's just so like feel like I'm not sure I know what I'm doing. I don't think I'm doing that great of a job, especially if it's something new. Anytime I do something for the first time, I'm always like, so that's usually how it is for me.
But
Yeah.
I think for me, sometimes it comes during writing.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
People say, perfectionist, you always, kill your work. But I think for me, like when I'm writing, I'm just like, man, I just need to write more. And then you hear about guys that are writing every single day. Like they just write every single day, writer's block or not, they write.
Well.
And that's practice, making perfect. And then I'm here, I want to bring out an album in 2 years, and then I start writing on the second year. And I start writing on the second year. Man, we need to bring an album. Okay, let's go to forest, or let's go to a hotel and chill, and then start writing.
Close all the doors.
I think you're meant to be, if you're
On
a
it,
songwriter,
consistent,
like keep writing. So I think for me, I'm not doing enough with that.
Okay.
And then whenever I write, I'm just like, I don't know, man. Can I put
So
this?
are you one of those?
Just get a
Do you write-
ghostwriter.
you know?
There are a few.
Do you
There's
write and rape, or you write and show someone who? Do you have someone you go to? You just
just you.
I don't even rip. Like I just write.
Then you just turn the
delete,
page.
right?
Wow.
Yeah, till I get what I want
What you're
to get.
looking for.
But I think the easiest way for me to do that is writing from experience. So it's not really fiction.
So you can
or
relate
creative.
to it.
Exactly.
And yourself,
Nice.
Mr.
Every time I audition, for
Okay.
anything,
Really.
every time I audition, I think I'm a terrible auditioner for anything. Once I stand in front of people, and I know I'm trying to, it's
You're
different if I'm
being
standing
judged.
to now do the work.
Yeah.
But if it's like, okay, all right, Ebuka, are you ready? Take it away. I just go. It's a terrible thing. Till now. I've been auditioning since 2005, 2006, but I still go through that.
Wow.
I'm like, okay.
I think when you're trying to sell yourself.
I can
be
count
tough.
jobs I've gotten offered for an audition on my hand. Like,
5.
yeah, probably less. Yeah. Most jobs I get, okay, come and do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
But if it's through an audition, most times I mess it up.
Yeah. Okay. That's interesting.
We all have a problem.
We all do.
Our
Yes,
cross
indeed.
that we carry.
So what about when it comes to products?
When it comes to what?
Yeah.
I
Is there a
think-
product you want to talk about?
Yes.
I feel like you're about to sub somebody.
I'll say this because that's actually a really, really good. I think almost everybody has come across some kind of mediocre product. And I think we produce a lot of things that are mediocre in Nigeria. People who, but I know how to do it.
Exactly.
No, I know I'm a banker, but I'm telling you, my plumbing side hustle is the thing.
Can do it.
And then you come and you're like, okay, please, help me fix this pump. They're like, no problem. They now bring like 2 things of raffia and a wooden plank. And you're like, I don't understand.
But this is no to just
Or if you
manage
go to the
it,
market,
just manage it.
just
You
manage.
go to the market.
That's the word for
Sister, we
mediocre.
get
To manage.
some.
Yes,
Yeah.
to manage.
Oh, I
This
hate
one.
that.
This one, a high grade, high grade.
I hate it. You tell them I want it in blue, and they're like, yes, just come inside, come inside.
And the typical-
they don't even have
It's typical
any
Nigerian that brings two for
primary
you.
colors.
And I don't have
This
blue,
one I
but what
imported,
about
this one I
pink
look
and
at.
green?
Oh, I hate
Exactly.
that. I hate that so
This one is
much.
imported.
They always do it.
This one
Sometimes they
is-
tell you, this look at 9 cost parcel because now quality in Nigeria. This one are just China. I was like, give me one.
Just one.
Trust me, both
one
of them
that
are the
works.
But they'll tell you the second hand is stronger. Because
Exactly. They don't use that, so you're not strong.
I know sometimes though I do settle for mediocre products when it's to do with my car. You now tell me that something is 300k. How much is the second hand? In fact, get me the 5th hand one. That's like 40k. Thank
Just
you.
go to
Bring
be
it.
moving to
Put
my
it in
house
the car. Let me go.
this 300k, just add small more money.
And you can get a new car. I'm telling you.
Use it
Yeah.
for Uber.
Yeah, but it's
there
definitely
you
a
go.
problem. Also even with like proper like products that you buy and use, or like some supposedly brand names that they have like celebrities or stars backing them,
Endorsing.
and you believe that okay, this is going to give me so and so and so, and then you buy it, and 10 years down the line, maybe that pimple is still there. And they said we
That's
go in
it.
a
It's
week.
like, I've been using this cream for 10 years, but yet it's not working. You might need to try something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, might need to try something else. How about relationships though?
I was going to say that. I really was going to say
Mediocre
that, but I'm like,
No,
how do you say mediocre relationships? Like,
Well,
waste of time.
waste of time, right?
yeah, but a lot of people are
Like,
stuck in them.
They are.
I think
Yeah.
our culture is very,
I
it
think for
enables
different
that
reasons.
a lot. Like,
Different reasons, it can be, man, this person, like this past month, I've been flying to wherever, Seychelles, blah, blah, and then they're telling me to break up with this guy. Why? Who will fly me? It's not easy.
So you're not necessarily happy with him.
yeah,
the
but you're happy with the
circumstances.
flights to Seychelles and
Nah.
stuff. Okay, don't be Ron's girls, basically, is what Bez is telling
That's
you.
not what I'm saying. I'm
We're
just
going to go on
saying.
another break. You guys think about what Bez has said to you and let me know how you feel about it. We'll see you in just a moment. Welcome back. You are still watching The Spot, and hopefully you've been joining in on the conversation via Twitter, Facebook. We also have, of course, our email address, so send us a message on entertainment@EbonyLifeTV.com, and you can check out our old episodes on youtube.com/EbonyLifeTV. Alrighty, so there's something that we like to do on the show, which is called Social Media Roundup, and that's where we get, feedback from our guys, whether or not we're being mediocre. Yes. So this is from Stelloma5 at Stelloma5 on Twitter. She says, "You guys are making sorry, you guys are making this station hot and interesting. Thanks for making us laugh." This is how you want to get us in trouble with the rest of the shows, eh? Thank you, Stella. That's nice.
I agree.
Be humble. Just be humble once, please.
Thank you, Stella Oma. Stella Oma.
Yes, Stella.
Oma is good. Good
Okay.
Stella.
At Cleo Wendy says, "Ebuka, Lamide and Zainab, I love your show. Most unique show ever. Keep up the good work, guys. Loads of love and kisses." Mwah. Right back at you, girl.
Thank you.
It is quite unique. It is.
Yes. And at Lion Cub 82 says, "Please, you guys have to interview Dari on the spot. Have you heard Pray For Me?"
That's a really good
Yes,
song.
we have,
It's a
and we love
beautiful
it.
song. We do love it. And we've been begging Dari. Dari, please come.
He doesn't
We
have
know
Learn
it's
from
out of
Bez.
your
Learn
caliber.
from Bez. It took him 2 years, but he still came.
He got here eventually. What haven't you been here before?
don't know,
Have we not
man.
invited
He's
you?
busy. He's busy.
Or you were just busy?
I
You
really,
got
can't,
time
I
for
really
it.
can't remember. Yeah. but I'm here now. That's
Yeah,
what
see
matters.
how
That's
the
what
voice is. That's what matters. Okay.
Do you have any? Well, no, it wasn't
Questions?
questions or
Yeah, but feedback? What do you
What?
think of it? Have you ever caught like a full episode of the show? like
Yes,
little
initially.
Bits and pieces.
No, bits and pieces.
Yeah.
But
What do you think of the show? You can
no,
tell us.
first of all, I'm a sucker for interior, right? And I love the set.
Thank you.
And
You're trying to move in, you can't move in.
No,
He's not trying to move. I'm sure he has a better house first.
Yeah, so I love it. And then I love the banter as well. I love that Zainab moves a lot. You know, the only person who moves.
And she's not. They move around a lot. I'm the one that's
Yeah.
like,
I mean, I love that it's not like rigid, you know, so it's quite unique. I really like it.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I love the banter.
Thank you. Alrighty, so let's do another little switcheroo, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay,
for
so
some Friday foods.
Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of Friday Food. My name is Uza from Uza's Food Labs. Today I'm going to be talking about compound butters. Now when you're making compound butters, don't do margarine. Just splurge on real butter, but unsalted versions, because obviously if it's salted and you add on any other elements, it can get too salty. So we have here half a pack of butter, and they usually come wrapped in 200 grams or 250 grams depending on the brand. So this is 100 grams of unsalted butter. So for the sweet version, I have some vanilla extract here, I have some pure natural honey, and I have some chopped mixed nuts. And the mixed nuts are peanuts, almonds, and pecans, which you can use any variation of nuts that you like. And then for the savory butter, you will need the same quantity of butter, so 100 grams of unsalted butter. And then in here, I've got seafood mix, just any store-bought good seafood spice that you like, and then some dried parsley. Now, I recommend using compound butters with seafood for a number of reasons. One of it is it's very easy to dry out things like fish or shrimps if you're putting it in the grill or baking it. Let's mix the sweet version first. So we have, it's soft enough now. So add the honey and make this as sweet or not as you like. If you're going to be using it with things like pancakes and waffles, which are already sweet, then don't add too much honey unless you really have a sweet tooth. Then add the mixed nuts in here. And then vanilla extract, you want to add about 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then just mix it. So transfer it into a cleaner bowl and then refrigerate it so that it gets stiff again. There we go. Just make it nice and flat like that, like such. Okay, so now we're going to deal with the savory butter, and it's the same concept. And then this is the seafood mix. Remember, the seafood mix has salt in it, which is very important because that's the reason why you're using unsalted butter. And then the dried parsley flakes. Okay, so carefully mix this. So if you're going to be grilling or putting your fish, prawns, or anything like that in the oven, don't season it. Make sure it's clean, and then get a foil packet or parchment paper, which is the grease-proof paper, and then smear this seasoning butter onto your fish or your shrimp and things like that. Then cover it so you're making a little packet, and then put in the oven to bake. So transfer your seasoning butter into a cleaner bowl, and you can just save it. Until the next time I come your way again, check out the blog, uzasfoodlabs.blogspot.com. EbonyLifeTV.com/thespot has a few episodes from Friday Food. Have a wonderful weekend.
Nice. Bez, do you cook?
do you cook edible, non-mediocre food? That's the question.
Besides noodles.
That was like,
I
noodles
cook
doesn't count.
noodles really well. And when I cook
says
it,
that about themselves.
yes,
when you
now.
cook it, everybody will do.
One time I entered the kitchen, I also someone made noodles for me, just plain. I was like, see the packet, did they make it plain? Did they garnish
Packet
it
has
as a
plenty
mistake? It's meant to be garnished, so make it like
How do you know
a
I
packet.
turn it to soup? You know, put stockfish.
No.
Momo.
But anything, just open fridge. See carrot.
Anything, see, just throw inside
Carrot,
food.
everything.
It needs to be colorful.
All these
it jollof
noodle
indomie?
chefs.
Yes, jollof
you will
indomie.
say,
Okay, we'll put
You
small.
can put anybody.
Sausage.
One thing I put in my noodles is tomato. I would just,
No,
I
you can't
just-
put
You can
tomato.
have
no,
all
because
of
the
that.
It
water,
becomes stew.
it now becomes very. Ugh. I don't even like tomatoes in my eggs. Sorry, that's just
Yeah,
random.
that's like mediocre.
Nobody even.
Mediocre.
Or with suya. No.
No, don't say that. Indomie and
Side.
suya is
No,
nice.
Tomato
be
with
side.
suya is what I'm saying.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no, that's nice.
No, I like the
But that's okay.
That's
now.
not, no.
It has to be like really
crunchy though.
Yes.
Not like
Yeah,
soggy
you got it.
tomatoes.
No.
I've been seeing the juice.
Doing that. Anyway.
No
Yeah.
crunchy stuff.
Can I ask a personal question, Bez? He's not sure if I should ask.
Oh, okay.
I want
Go
to ask
ahead.
about family and
Yeah.
everything because I can see your ring, of course.
Okay.
I know you don't like to talk about
Always,
your family a lot,
won't
which I
forget
understand.
self.
But how's that going though?
Yeah, that's going really good.
Looking uncomfortable.
Wait, hang on. So, if you ask me this thing, will I say, man?
Oh, I was gonna say like what do you expect?
Will I say,
You'll
ah?
be shocked.
That
This
was-
is how people get
showing me
exclusives.
pepe.
What if you just said we're not together again?
Ah, no, God forbid.
People drop exclusives like that. They just
Exactly.
say something and you're
Just
like,
even,
How's your relationship going?
it's awesome.
No.
yeah, yeah, but it's really interesting though.
Yeah.
Very, very, very interesting. You know, it's still new, fresh.
Yeah, you guys are
I hope
still-
it stays.
This way.
Yeah.
It won't, spoiler alert. But it will get better. And it's supposed to. That's
Oh,
something I had
okay,
an aunt that
okay.
said that to me. Like,
Okay,
don't get
it'll
sucked
get
up in the
better.
new stuff because it will end. I was like, damn, that's harsh. But then he
Yeah.
goes, it gets better. I was like, okay,
Okay,
that's
true.
it. But anyway, we're going to go on a quick break, guys. When we come back, we've got more on the spot. Please stay with us.
Hi guys, welcome back to the spot, and we still have Bez in the building. We're gonna round off the show with a quick game of concentration.
Oh,
Are you ready? We're going around this way.
okay.
How? She should start because she's
Yeah,
putting
I'm
this
yes.
person aside.
Okay.
Okay. Concentration.
Concentration.
Names of people Bez has collaborated with. Praise.
Kemi Adetipa.
Omarumi.
Lamide.
Damn it.
Well, maybe damn it in the next couple of years when damn it comes
I
out.
know, right?
Who did I miss out?
Ice Brains.
Oh, yeah.
LD.
Dang it. Oh, you did one with LD?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true. Concentration.
Concentration.
I need to trap her. I need her to do something. What should I do?
No. Stop it.
I'm not playing this game with you.
Concentration.
Concentration.
Names of
Do quick.
names of boys starting with the letter B. Bez.
Brian.
Bola.
You hesitated.
No.
No, he didn't.
You
He
have
didn't.
two.
He didn't.
I have to. Do I need 2 or 4?
No, you
Please give us 20
push up.
quickly.
I'm
quickly,
not giving you
quickly.
20 and I'm wearing a skirt, you guys.
Improvise.
I can't even do that.
I love how the camera just get happy. You're like, yes.
Go on.
Go on then. Okay, start with 10. We might forgive you after 10.
I'm doing.
But you know you can do 25.
No,
Yes.
I can't.
Are you
My
not fit,
arms are
fam?
weak.
Let's try.
Sharply.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, you get it.
1,
Go.
2,
Oh,
3,
wow.
4.
That's good.
Look how she looks on screen.
7.
Why
You're almost
Why
there.
your knees on
Eight.
Because I'm not doing the full
Nine.
ones.
9.
10.
10 more,
Oh,
10
go-
more, 10
one
more,
more,
10
one
more,
more for the
10
word. Oh, keep going.
Oh.
29.
That's enough.
Awesome.
No. What kind of suffer life is that?
Sorry.
When is my turn? I'll do 5.
That's
So it's what people are
fit-
choosing. That you
fit
are
fam
doing.
life.
How do you feel now? You feel like, are you feeling nice and tight?
Fit fam.
Can't see it.
No,
Can't see it.
can't see it. Still can't see it. I need to do a lot more than 10 to get that.
So there's something we like to do on the show, which is to
Okay.
share our pet peeves, things that really irritate us. Do you have one?
I don't think I have any specific thing, but that, I mean, because, you feed off the energy of the audience.
Yeah.
And if the audience is just like,
But I've been at events where you perform, and without trying to blow your horn or whatever, I know it's very hard to be at the best concert and not. Because, like you say, you do live a
Yeah.
lot. And most times when people hear live music and you start,
exactly.
that guitar gets you. And your album, was your album launch last year, 2 years ago?
Yes, it was
At
a
Echo Hotel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, it was just like super sun concert. It was just,
You was,
okay.
well done.
yeah. Thank you, G.
I'm seeing Andrew, he
what's
broke
up.
I
the
remember
guitar.
that I didn't. I remember that I was
He
out of
broke,
town.
like he took the
I was
guitar.
sad I missed it.
And
Were you just like in the spirit and you were like, I'm
did you
just
plan
breaking-
that?
Did you mean
It was part of the, plan, right?
Oh, no, it just happened.
Oh, okay, guys. Well, it's time for us to go. We've actually run out of time, sadly. But thank you, Bez, for
thanks
coming
for having
through.
me. Really enjoyed it.
Yay! We hope you come
Amazing.
back.
Well,
Okay. Well,
I
we'll
will.
see you guys next time. Bye.
Toodles.
Please sign our wall of fame right there.